All right, and we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. Let me get myself moved. Boop. There we go. Moved into position. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you all here. How are you doing on this fine, fraptious day of a Tuesday? It is reset day! But instead of doing my usual reset stuff, I decided, you know what, let's do something a little different. Let's do pet battles and races, because I feel like it. Because why do we do anything in this game? Because we feel like it. So, that's what we're doing. So you all kick back, relax, grab a hot drink, I know I did, and happy reset day. So, at least to those in NA servers. EU is tomorrow, I believe, so that's okay. That is okay. Alright, but yeah, and hello Graydon Law, welcome, welcome. Should say hello to my peoples. How are my peoples? How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Let's see. So yeah, we're starting in Shadowlands because we got 3 different world quests. 3 different world quests in Shadowlands that give pet charms. I just did one of them. And then after those, we move over to, I believe, the Dragon Isles. 'Cause I didn't see any pet charm ones available in BFA. Let me look again just to make sure. Yeah, because I'm just looking for pet charms. Yeah, I don't see any. No BFA world quest, but that's fine. We got Shadowlands and Dragon Isles. Dragon Isles has a few too. So, and it looks like there's one up there as well. Perfect. Excellent. So yeah, y'all get comfy, and we're gonna do some pet battles and dragon races. That is specifically what's on the docket for the day. And make sure to hydrate. Water is good for you. Except my hydrate is bone broth. That's a spicy ginger. And I put fresh ginger chunks in it. So to give it some flavor. But man, that's a spicy ginger. Vibe check. Hello, Aileroon. Welcome. Glad to have you here as always. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's see here. Almost there. Yeah, we're gonna slap down some pet charms and some dragon races. It's gonna be exciting. Can you all handle that? I bet you can. Let's see. With my camera in the new position, she's now looking the opposite direction I want her to look. I might have to swap it again. Addicted to crack, so good right now. Oh, well thank you, Graydon. I appreciate it. I'm alright, I finished my custom DM screen, the 4th version, but I still have to fix some details. Happy to have it done though. Now I'll have to start to edit the process video. Gotcha. Well, good luck and congrats. Hello, Ronan. Welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Happy reset day. Happy reset today. Yes. Alright, let's see here. Where is it at? There it is. Kitty. It is time for some pet battles. And dragon races. When we get to the Isles, at least. So yeah. Grab a hot drink. Get comfy. And let's just dig in for a while. How about them apples? We could use something a little chill after yesterday's uplifting but also heartbreaking questline, so. Well, that one was nice and quick. Ta-da. Back to the flat point. Hello, Lithe Vampy. Welcome. Glad to have you here as well. How are you doing? Hope all is well in the world of the vamp. Alright, let's see here. So we need to go to Revendreth now. It's only 3 of the 4 zones. Because for some reason they didn't add pet battles in Zareth Mortis and the Maw. I don't know why. There's plenty of pets there. But, oh well. It's okay. Onwards! Pretty good. All is good in the world of the vamp. Good. Glad to hear it. While I'm flying, it's bothering me. Let me swap her sides because that's driving me crazy. Let's see. No. I want. Where is she at? She's in here somewhere. Text. No. I want specifically the thingy. Thank you for the lurk, Aileroon and Vampy. Good luck with it, whatever you're working on. Where is she at? Where's my... I know she's above the game. VTS, there it is. There it is. Working together on a secret project. That's funny. Hello, Fire Freezer. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Let's see. No, that's not it. VTube Studio. Here it is. Here it is. Found it. Boop. Okay, she's in the wrong spot for a sec. So let's move her back to where she belongs. And now I'm going to be looking more the right direction. That's what happens when you move your camera around. Get the right spot going here. There. That should do it. And let me make sure to save my coordinates. Hold on a second. Figured I'd fix this while we're flying here. Let's see. Not head pat. No. Record. There we go. Now we're good. Now she's looking the right direction most of the time. Fixed. That was bugging me. I'm getting tea and then logging into WoW for farm day. Awesome. Well, good luck with farm day on WoW. Tea sounds like a great idea. Yes. And I got some, I have some bone broth. That's what I have. It sounded good today. I had a whole bunch of stuff to it, like turmeric and chives and all kinds of things. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Fresh basil. I have, some fresh ginger root. It's really good. So it's like a soup, but you just drink it. Doing weekly hunts yet to get the mount or pet. Fun. Yeah, I have the mount from the weekly hunts, but I don't have either of the pets yet. Apparently there's 2 of them. There's the bird, and you can get the dog too, the Bakar. I haven't gotten either of them. And the annoying thing too is they're BOP. They're not tradable. They're not cageable. That's the word. So you can't just buy them on the auction house. I'm like, ah, cruel. It's cruel. It's okay. I think I only needed the mount and I'm done. Got the guitar yesterday. Ah, nice. Congrats. Hey, you're getting close. You are getting close. Well, it depends on if you want to wait or not, but if you get fed up, from what I've heard, so don't take what I say as law here, but from what I've heard...
Can I have them teeth when you die?
I need to turn dialogue off. No, you can't have my teeth. Anyway, from what I heard, the Tyrael's charger might come back on the trading post at some point. I don't know if that's true or not, but if you get tired of it, you know, something to look into maybe. Yeah, I just checked. Besides those big dumb leg weapons, I got everything. Well, and the leg weapons, if you don't get lucky with those are BOE. So you can get them on the auction house, which is nice. There we go. Nice and comfy. Oh yeah, that's great. Right? Good drink. Alright. Man, I got turmeric all over the side. Cinnamon, that's what else I put in this. I made a mess. Oh well. That's okay. Hello, Miromi. Thank you for the banana peel. Those are extra tasty. I do like bananas, actually. How are you doing? Alright. Let's finish this. So yeah. So for all of you just sliding into to the stream here, we are doing pet battles and dragon races. So I know it's reset day, and I figured, you know what? Let's do something a little different than the normal reset stuff that I do. Let's do pet battles and world quests. Well, they're all world quests, but pet battles and races. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing just fine. Doing absolutely fine. Just doing some pet battles. Getting some charms, and then we're gonna get some gold. And then we're gonna do it again on another character. That's the plan. Alright, was that all 3? Because there's none in BFA right now, but Shadowlands had 3. Yeah. Okay, now we can go to Veldraken. Excellent. Wow. Excellente. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh, let's see here. So where is everything placed? We got that there and that there. So we'll go over there first. Get started here. Okay. We'll just make our way around town. So we got one up in the Reach and a couple races down in the in Zarelek too that we can do. So alright. Race time. Hello, Moto. Regular course, please. Here we go. Race time. Excellent. Been a while since we've done some races, eh? Let's get this race done. So prepare for races and pet battles. That's all we're doing today. That's it. Love me some chill streams. There we go. Whee! Floaties. There we go. Excellent. Whee! This one's fun. We did it! Yay! Woo! And we even got gold. Woo! Cool. Alright. Gonna do the pet battle. Down here somewhere. Ah, it's this guy. With the chickens. Look at all those chickens. Let's battle, bro. Excellente. Excellente. Yes. Oh, what a sleepy day. Sleepy day indeed. Sleepy day. Sleepy day. Mm-hmm. Chicken! Poor chicken. Using your chicken and cat and a cockroach. This guy, I never realized how basic this guy was. Chicken, a cat, and a cockroach. Yep, that's your epic team right there. Meanwhile, I have a flying squirrel, a glob of eyeballs, and a dragon. I think I win. It's amusing. Time for a sleepy, relaxing Tuesday. Yes. Can I just say, I'm still so annoyed that I have to wait a literal month before I can finish the 10-1 quest line. I'm really kind of annoyed. And if you're wondering why, it's because they locked the rest of it behind a Sarkareth kill, and the last wing of Raid Finder, for some reason, doesn't come all the way until the 19th of June. The 19th. It even comes out a week after the Catalyst comes out. Like, why? Why so late? It just pains me. The pain. You know what's funny? Technically you get more gold by doing these other world quests, which give like almost 700. But like, I like the races more. Wonder if I should go ahead and do the gold quests too. I probably should. If I'm after gold, I should probably do a little more than just the races. Technically these give more. Not all of my characters can do them either. This just happens to be my hunter class main, so he's got high enough item level to trigger the gold stuff. Garden Justice? No, that's not it. Oh yes it is. It's just off a little bit. Oh, no. No, it's not. It's up here. It's a random world quest, apparently. I do all gold supply world quests on main. Nice. See, I haven't really bothered with them much because, I mean, I don't have a whole lot of need for gold, but I figured, it's reset day. I might as well do a little bit of something. Here it goes. That one woke up now. Alright, let's do this world quest. I'm mostly too lazy. And I don't have any, like, gold sinks. There's no gold sinks right now. So I don't have any reason to save it. Besides, like, you know, for my general spending, I suppose, which isn't much. Just probably turn on, Growl. There we go. Alright. See, here's some stuff. Destroy it. There we go. Let's go down inside. I'm sure there's plenty of things in here to kill. Yep. Here we go. Take care of these boyos. Hunter is so squishy. Squish, squish. Squishy Hunter. But that's okay. Oh, hello, Sierra. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Raven. Hopefully I said your name correctly. How are you doing? I'm having trouble killing the cavern rares each day, so need 7 more for cosmetics. Ah, nice. I haven't done a whole lot of that yet, myself. I usually do that, like, when I go farm rares specifically for Mog, I usually do that kind of like the patch afterwards, just because we have slightly higher gear, and it's a heck of a lot easier to solo stuff. Because, like, it's soloable now, but, you know, you gotta try a lot harder. You're not doing good? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully things get better for you. Alright. Take out this boyo and this boyo. That's so funny. She doesn't know where to look when I take a drink. Oh, the Diablo event slowed down my acting. I still have 4 more alts to go. Ah, totally understandable. Well, you'll get there. You'll get there. Whee! Ooh, that looks bad. I wouldn't move. I went to buy some time cards to be able to play, and on my way out of the store, the bag was stolen out of my cart, so now I can't play WoW? Shit. Well, like, you turned that in, right? I mean, jeez. Did the store reimburse you? They're usually pretty good about that, at least around here. Maybe they hit pretty hard, only a few groups up a day, and everyone likes doing them all. Ah, gotcha. I guess when I say they're soloable, I'm used to playing a prop paladin. That's my main, and that's partly why I main a prop paladin, is that reason right there. I can solo anything. I mean, it'll take me a while, but, you know, I can solo anything, so. Alright. Okay, let's get over there. No, they told me they can do without a police report. The police won't do anything because it was under $200. What? Seriously? Well, that's BS. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. That's still a lot of money. Where are we at here? What are we doing? What is this? Fish. Ah. This is the crab one. Do I need anything from them, or do I just kill them? I guess I just kill them. Yeah, that's BS. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you didn't have too many things in that bag. So now I'm SOL. Oof. Yeah, not cool. Definitely frustrating. I've had stuff stolen before, but I've never had them not do anything about it, so. Did you use, like, cash or card? Because if it's a card, you can, like a credit card or something, you can have them, whatever you call it. What do I have to do here? Oh, I net things. You can have them pull the cash and refund you for it, on that end at least, because it was stolen. But if it was cash, unfortunately, I can't really help you there. Honestly, it's kind of why using credit for everything is nice, and then just paying that. 4 months of time cards. I don't have a debit or a credit, or I'd have went online. Yeah, totally understandable. Yep, that's not cool. Absolutely not. It's pretty low, too, of someone to steal, like, some just time cards for a video game. Like, seriously. How lame do you have to be? Okay. Get this one. You need to bother with the world boss? Let's see. Let's look at the world boss here. Yeah, I used my beat-in money to get it also. Aw, even worse. They probably scratched them and wondered how much money they won. You're not wrong, Keck. You're not wrong. Let's see. Dragonflight. Bazual. No, that's not the one. Who's the one that's up? Bascaron. Does he have anything I need? No. I don't need to bother with that. Okay. Alright. Oh, I figured we might as well do a few of these gold world quests on a few, whatever you call it. A few, of these alts that I have. I guess is it mostly just in... Oh, there's a few down there. Alright. I know some site will buy them, just need to give them the code. Really? Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Lame. Here we go. There are some shady shites. Shady shites? That too. Absolutely. Alright. Okay. There we go. Whenever she freaks out like that, I'm taking a drink. It's pretty funny. She doesn't know what to do. There we go. Yeah, I now have to wait until the 20th to get a time card. Lame. Boo. I'm sorry. That's not fun at all. There we go. I was just really looking forward to playing on my V-Day. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, that's a major buzzkill right there. Oh, this is not very quick. I guess I need a lot of these. Kind of running out of things to kill here. Could you play on level 20s below for free? Technically, yes. Technically, yeah. You could probably, excuse me, you could probably even still play the event that way too. The D4 event, because you can do it as low as level 10. So there you go. There's an option. You can do at least something. May not be exactly what you want to do, but better than nothing. There we go. But yeah, Dragonflight is free to play until June 4th? Is it? I don't know. I haven't heard that, but I don't really pay attention to that type of stuff. Well, maybe look into that. See if you can do that. There we go. Yeah. Let's see here. To do that, I would need to go 3 months without playing before I will look into it being a trial again. Oh, what's that? Oh, there we go. Because as soon as you're not subbed, your account goes, turns into a trial, so. There we go. Trial account needs so many months? I'm not sure what you mean, because a trial account will just be a trial account if it has no sub. It doesn't really need anything on it. There we go. I deal with 8 different accounts myself, and actually do a lot of stuff on trials. There we go. Oh, here's the Keep trying to call it the flight quest. It's like a flight quest. There we go. Okay. Why did it mount me on that? I don't know. Here we go. Alright, let's do this race. Yes, please. Here we go. Nice and short. I like the short ones. Perfect. Excellente. Alright. I guess we go into the next zone. So I don't want that pet battle. I don't care about bandages. I have so many bandages. It's ridiculous. Alright. Where are we headed here? Because I do need to turn that in. There's a world quest there. Where's the pet battle? Is there not there? Oh, it's right there. Alright, that would do it. Oh, and here's the race. The race is right here. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Another race. Excellente. Let's do this. I know it's not coming for a while, but I am so excited for dragon riding in the old world. I want it so bad. Because I know they probably have to fix the ceilings and all that, but worthy, Blizzard. It's a worthy cause, I promise you. Dragon flying is like one of the best things to best mechanics to hit WoW, I swear. Woo! Nope. Oh, no. Beautiful. Agree to disagree? What are we agreeing to disagree on? Dragon racing? Do you not like dragon racing? Really? I'm impressed. It's pretty rare and people don't like dragon racing. What's this? Or dragon riding, rather. Ah, just some extra supply satchels. Seem to not be good at keeping up vigor. Have you gotten all of your, whatever you call them? Gosh. Glyphs? There we go. Because those will make a big difference. Yep, all of them. Well, I guess it's just a skill you gotta work on. It definitely took me a while to get used to it, but once I got used to it, it's like second nature now. It's quite lovely. Here we go. Alright. Hello, Huggle. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantabulous Tuesday. Welcome to some pet battles and, well, technically it's all world quests. Pet battles, races, gold quests. Kinda just all of it. All the good ones, at least. Now, is it true you should look up when hitting the Skyward Ascent skill to get even higher while keeping speed? Absolutely. Yeah, see, watch this. If you look straight up... Woof. There we go. I gotta get my vigor up first. Once you get the blue... There we go. If you look straight up... and wait till you finish your animation, you can get a heck of a lot higher. Just like that. I did that very poorly, but you get what I mean. I'm doing well. I'm working on old rep for one of my alts, maybe main. Ooh, a new maybe main. Hopefully that works out for you. Let's see, we got one way down there. I'm not doing the cobalt assembly. Got that one. Yeah. The trick is to finding the sweet spot of keeping Thrill the skies up. Yeah, exactly. And each of the 5 drakes does handle a little bit differently as well. They have their own physics about them. So that's something to keep in mind too. Like this Highland drake, it's a pretty beefy boy. It's heavy. Whereas like the Slither drake or the Wilder drake, they're a lot more maneuverable. So maybe just play around with different drakes too. And the Proto Drake has horrible turns. It is beefy. Alright. That makes sense. About why I like the green one better. Faster reactions. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something to it. So like, especially with like races, I end up using the, what is it, the Wilder Drake, the brownish one by default. The one that looks kind of like one of the Horde mounts. Because it was small, nimble, it could turn really well, good reaction time, and it worked pretty good. At least, you know, when I was trying to get, like, achievements and stuff. For just regular races, I use whatever. Hello, Stormbound. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. How are you doing? Hello, Saga, to you as well. Hello, both of you. Hope you're both doing good. Hello, Xanthar. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. Job's done. Excellent. Okay, and then we got that one. We're not doing that one. What else we got here? Ah, those are down. Those are down in the caverns. That's where those are. Highlands Ritual. Oh, I missed one. Oops. We'll have to go up and do that. That's okay. That's near the Zeraluk entrance. Oh yeah, we got the 2 up here too. I always forget about those because not all of my alts can do them. Okay. Guess we might as well turn in Memorable Victory while we're down here. Just got done with therapy, too awake to take a nap before work, so decided to swing by. Well, glad to have you. Hope your therapy went well, and I hope your work goes well afterwards. Glad to have you as always, Stormbound. Doing great. Just finished a spreadsheet for my raid team. A cheat sheet for enchants and consumables for all classes and specs. Nice. Look at you being all awesome. Spreadsheets. Spreadsheets, best sheets. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So let's go do that race. I love spreadsheets. I do it to a point. Like, I don't like messing with them a whole lot, except for when I need to. But they are very useful for, well, a lot. I technically use them a lot, but, you know. Once I have them all set up, that is, I don't mind them. It's the setting them up, that part, that drives me crazy. Oh, it doesn't stop there. I made the spreadsheet to know what enchants were used by most classes and specs in our team, so I can provide those for the guild bank. Oh. Well, look at you being super helpful. Hopefully your guild appreciates you. 'Cause that sounds like a lot of work. Alright. This one's up there. Oop, there we go. Oops. That's why. And it occurred to me that the raid leader and guild master would want the sheet too. I bet. No kidding. That way they can help keep track of stuff. There we go. go. Lovely little race. Ooh, fire. Must be flying through the edge of a yep, primal assault. Spooky. That or Fyrak. I don't know where Fyrak is this week. I haven't done that yet. Whoop! Dark light! Dark light! Fire ice! Fire ice! Yep, it's Fyrak. That's what it is. Making everything else spooky. 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 Gotta get all spooky to get me some of that shadow flame. Yep. Any overstock of enchants I saw in the auction house, so enchants for guild, gold for me, win-win. Nice. Definitely handy. Let's see, is the disciple close? Oh, disciple's dead. Oh. No, wait, another 45 minutes? Okay, I missed one. Let's go... Yeah, that one. And those are all legitimately showing from underground. I also need to go up to the Reach. The 2 I raid with these people are not in their guild, so I can't do much else to contribute a feast and raid, and I want to contribute as a thank you for being so awesome and nice to me. Because I'm the wrong faction, I can't trade flasks and pots and stuff with them. I always have an extra on me for raid. Yeah, I gotcha. What's this one? Yeah, Nakud. Because you can put stuff in the same guild. Do they not want a cross-faction guild? Or is it because you're on another server? Because if you're cross-faction, you can share stuff as long as you're in the same guild. And technically you can mail stuff to each other too. But you have to be on the same server. I'm off from... Ah, well, there you go. That would do it. That would do it. And I'm not in the guild with the Raider tune. Yeah, that would be, that'd be it. There we go. Take care of these boys. Nice. Hello, Dabs. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Ooh, I didn't want the big one, but I guess we're doing the big one. There we go. But I do have a tune in the guild, so that one is being power level and enchanting, so now I can at least fill the guild bank with some things for them. Nice. Well, that's nice of you. There we go. Perfect. Alright. We do have the 2 up at the Reach, but let's go do, since we're right here, Zarelek first. Where's the hole? It's up there. There we go. Down we go. I love how you enter the caverns. Absolutely love it. I really do. There we go. Okay, I don't want the pet one, but I do want these gold ones. What do I do here? Oh, that's water. That did not look like water. Okay. Alright. Use arcane magnet bubble to breathe underwater. Where do I get that? Oh, is it one of these? Heh. Neat. Alright, cool. Let's grab some underwater stuff here. Hold on. Let's see. Grab me a stack of these. Swim a little faster. Got 16 water balloons for a rainy day. Perfect. The spheres underwater are the breathy things. Ah, thank you. Thank you very much. I haven't actually done a lot of world quests down here. Target too close? What? Can't use it because I'm too close? Really? Okay, well that's fine. But you have to be a certain distance away for them to work. Yeah, I'm noticing that. It's a little weird. Too close? What? That's very strange. How about I just grab me one of these and call it a day? Be back later for lunch. Well, have a good lunch, Fire Freezer. There we go. Nice. I think, like, being underwater doesn't scare me. Being in caves doesn't scare me. But I think the only time I actually get a little bit of agita is when I'm, in an underwater cave. Like, the mixture of the two. Because you can't just swim up to the surface. You're trapped. So, yeah. I think that's, as cool as underwater caves are, I think that's the only time I feel a little flighty. There we go. But we have breathing potions. Water breathing potions in WoW, so it don't matter. There we go. And that one. And that one. These dang fish. Little Nazoth fish. There we go. Perfect. I always get a little nervous whenever I dive through one of the... Whoop. Drive through one of the underwater tunnels here, knowing that there's several feet of water above me. True that. True that. I just discovered something cool. Did you know you can get Ponzo's big cowboy hat as a transmog? You can indeed. I haven't really bothered to figure out how, but I know that you can, which is pretty hilarious. Why? What is going on here? Am I in a no-fly area? Heh? Why can't I mount my dragon? I guess I'll mount this one. Not sure what's up with that. Strange. Alright, what are we doing here? D-Flare Slayer. That's easy. And if the tunnel cracks or a truck blows its brakes and catches fire, happens a lot at the bottom. Breaks even. Yeah, no kidding. You have to talk through all his dialogue and then it appears in his trading window. Huh, interesting. Good to know. I'll have to go check him out again later at some point when I bother with Caverns Mog here. Good afternoon, Lady Silverwolf. How are you doing? Glad to have you here as always. Alright. Boop. Guess I should probably skin these, huh? Oof. Getting me warm. Doing well, thanks. Hope you are too. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine. doing some world quests and stuff. Ended up unintentionally adding gold world quests to my characters that can do it, just because, I mean, there's a whole bunch up, and like, I mean, I never really do them, so, you know. Probably wouldn't like being under the polar ice. Probably not, no. Like, I would love it in a video game, but not in real life. Gold is gold. Exactly. I don't have a whole lot of reason to do a lot of gold farming at the moment, just because... Does that not count? No? Okay. Just because there's no, gold sinks at the moment, so... Are you... You don't count either, but you're a deep player. Okay, well, I guess it wants the flying ones. Well, you count! Alright. That's weird. There we go. Just getting that. Yeah. There we go. Wait, you don't count either. Where'd the world quest go? Oi. This one probably does. As soon as it switches. World quest? Where's the world quest? Hello? There. Come on, pets, get over here. There we go. Might as well skin it. I'm ignoring that snail because I don't care. This world quest is a little glitchy. Keep going in and out of it even though I'm not leaving the bubble. If there's a horn thing up, it sometimes bugs the world quests a bit. There's one over there, but that's just the researcher's one. Oh, pet's dead. And I'm dead. That's what I get for looking at the map. Alright. I shouldn't have looked at the map. Lovely. Ugh, doing things on a hunter sucks, this expansion. The smaller horn things. Yeah, I don't know if this guy can see him just because he's not actually done the quests in this zone. He hasn't done them yet. There we go. Still gotta count. They pop up like bonus objectives? Gotcha. Yeah, I've done them before on my main. I know what you're talking about. It's just, this is an alt, not my main. Could you guys stop killing them, like, instantly, please? I need some too, seriously. Oi. People with too much gear need to get out of here. I hate that one because it seems like all the flares will count, but actually only the ones that have the flare in their name count. The slicers don't. Yeah, this is a little weird. A little weird for sure. Why did you just hear the Wilhelm scream? Because my pet died. And then I died. So there you go. Hunters do seem somewhat weaker this round. Hunter is my main. Yeah, like, I've always second mained Hunter, because it's my Horde main. And my armor main for male. And man, like, it was even a pain in the ass to level. You know, for Dragonflight specifically. I don't know what that's about. But it highlights the slicers anyway. Yeah, it does. Good place to skin, though. There we go. Yeah. Ouch. Might as well skin, even though it's not worth much. So honestly, I don't really need to even bother skinning. Once I hit around 67, it got tough. Yeah, there's a major difficulty bump, I guess. Difficulty spike, there's the word. From 67 to 70 that I really don't appreciate when leveling. It's gross. One of the worst ones actually we've seen in a long time. Not since probably Mop. Mop had one too. There we go. There we go, now we're in a good spot where these things actually spawn. Same here, I feel squishy again. I know, right? And it's just this character. Like, even my mage, I don't have any problems on my mage. Because my forearm remains are Paladin, Hunter, Demon Hunter, Mage. And Hunter's the only one I struggle with, even though he's geared. There we go. At level 67, you start to wish you could get rare candy in this game. So true. So true. Yeah, I stood in that spot and just forced hyper spawning them. Perfect. Hey, it did have the benefit of me figuring out how to use more skills in Harmony to survive. Talent tree, education went up. Well, that's good. Definitely good. There we go. Now we can leave. Let's get out of here. Was it worth it? Not really. Alright, there's this one too. There's a whole bunch of gold quests down here. There's a couple of elite ones over there. I don't know if I want to do those or not. Okay, what's this? What do we do here? Acidic pool neutralized with base? Not quite sure what that means. Did I loot something? No? Alkaline Rager. Acidic pool neutralized with elemental base, and basic pool neutralized with elemental acid. So I guess you pull them? So you, come here. That didn't count, apparently. Alright. Come here, you. You all need to come this direction. Interesting. What a weird world quest. They didn't die so instantaneously! Ugh, this is why I don't like doing world quests in current areas. This right here. I got things to do! Come here. Going the wrong way with that one thing, dude. There we go. Come here. I don't like this world quest. There's too many people here. Ah, this is a dumb world quest, yep. Are you stuck? Okay, no, you're just dumb. Let's see. Let's get you. Well, the fact that you have to actually hit them does not help. There we go. Basic pool neutralized with elemental acid. I still need one more of these guys, it looks like. Come here. There. I don't like that world quest. I'm not doing that one again. Waste of time. Not worth the gold. Where are we at here? Let's see. Should me some merch with your Kraken character wrapping tentacles around the world and also saying alter the world or even alter them all, make some merch. I actually do have some merchandise shop. I just don't promote it much because I don't have the money to pay for merchandising right now. So I technically do have a merch shop though. I actually used to have a lot of merch, but I deleted all the old stuff because it was trash. But I do have a merch shop. But that's a far in the future thing when I have money to do that sort of thing. I play on a low-pop server and had no idea you could just lure in those pools. I always killed them and went in the pool after. Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of the downside of playing on a full high-pop server. I didn't want to be on a full and high-pop server. I joined Moonguard back in the day because it was medium, and that was like the perfect size. But now it's massive. And it's kind of frustrating because can't exactly pick up and move. So, I'm stuck. Oh well. Is what it is, I guess. But that's also partly why I don't really do a lot of stuff when it's current, because there's just way too many people doing it. Kind of makes things difficult, especially in the first month or two. There we go. Nice. Okay. There's 2 races? There's 2 races down here. Cool. Eh. Let's see. There's the tiny one. It's way up there. Do I want to bother trying to do those, elite world quests? No, I'm not even gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Not worth it. Would only be about $10,000 if you transfer all your tunes. Yeah, exactly, only. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'll pass. I'll just wait instead of doing it when it's new. I can wait. And now I've been told before, why don't you just do like a Kickstarter or something to get all your tunes moved? And I was like, dude, if I'm doing a Kickstarter for like $10,000, I'm paying off some debts. That's what I'm using it for. I'm not doing it, spending it on a game. So, you know. Money doesn't stop me from moving. Losing names does. I see. Changing spelling of names doesn't bother me. I've had to do that a few times over the years. Oh, okay. Guess you can't turn in here. And I got gold on that one apparently. Nice. Too bad it doesn't matter on this character. Okay, is that it for down here? I think it is. It's Hearth back up to the surface, and then we'll go over to whatever that island is. Forbidden Reach. I have far less characters than you, though. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I have a lot of characters. All right. Let's go take the flight point here. Well, not a flight point, telepad. Here we go. Up to the reach we go. There we are. Okay. Where are these at here? There's that one up there, and this one way over there. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Race. Fighting a dragon. Probably not wise. Whee! And it's already been an hour and we're still on the same character, so like after this character, I might just focus on the pet battles and just do those. But I also hadn't intended to add a whole bunch of regular world quests either for gold. Whoop! Hard to see. So, we'll probably just do some pet battles. Because I really want the charms. So the gold's nice and all, but I want the charms more, so. Alright. Yeah, because out of all of this, I've got 3,500 in about an hour. Technically, I could actually still make more gold running BRF if I really, really wanted to make gold faster. So. Alright, this is legendary. Did it summon my team? It did. Here we go. I think I have 2k charms. Not sure why I'm holding on to them. Noise. Yeah, I just spent a whole bunch of them, and I'm getting some more now because I use them to level up my pets. And I don't have that many left that need to be actually boosted to 25, so getting caught back up on that. Figured why not? I'm in the mood. Boneshard's so cute, and he has a weirdly deep, manly voice. I'm like, you're so tiny and so manly. It's adorable. Poor Boneshard. Might make some coffee here in a minute too. Coffee, 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 coffee. Although I do want to check real quick the Azuna world quests. There's a invasion there now. Only one kill quest? I think I'll pass on that one. I've been cranking out the Legion invasions as well. Because there's 2 more weapons that I don't have from it. And it refuses to give it to me. It's so gross. I use Squirt for leveling and the charms for non-rare pets. Nice. Yeah, see, I just use charms for everything because it's easy. I use my alliance characters to level up the pets on pet battles. Usually level a pet in 4 battles. Nice. Hello, I thought I missed you. Did the stream time change? I don't think so. Did it change? Ah, a couple weeks ago it did. Yes, I had to think. It's been a while. It did change. I bumped it forward back to its original time because it's no longer the drop event. So we're back to the non-drop event time, and I bumped it forward an hour anyways. So it is... Here's my new schedule for you, Farming Pixels. Schedule. Well, new as of a while ago, but... but there you are. There's the stream times for my normal schedule. The non-drop event. We had a drop event for like 2.5 weeks, so that's probably why everyone got confused. There we go. Things I haven't had, wow, my server. Things I haven't had time at work to watch. No worries, Farming Pixels. No worries. But now you can catch me. Hopefully, me back to my regular schedule helps you out, helps you, join a little easier. Okay. Yeah, I think this character's good. Let's, can't hearth on him, so we'll go to Dal. You are very welcome. And hopefully work's been going well for you. Sounds like you've been quite busy. Alright. Oh, let's clean out my bags and we'll switch characters. Dump all this stuff in there. Uh-huh. And dump the gold. Dump all that. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Ah, I'll put the thingies, the diving suits back in there as well. Oh, I need to mail, I need to mail this to my main. That's not my main. That is. There we go. Now to fix the gold, because I'm 1 cent off. Ah, it still does it. That's irritating. That's okay. Alright. Okay, let's get on the next character here. And I think we'll just stick to the pet battles for now, because took an hour to do all that. On one character. I mean, I added a lot of world quests because there was a lot of gold world quests. And this character probably wouldn't have all those gold world quests anyway. He's not one of my armor mains. Well, technically, actually, he would. Because he did the Forbidden Reach stuff. Well, that's okay. Hey. But he has the wormhole. You need 5 more levels on your druid? Nice, you're getting there. You're almost there. Getting close. Alright. Excellent. Back at it. Let's see here. Get on over to that pet battle. We'll do the pet battle, and then when we get on the flight point, we will take a short break, and I'll go make a coffee and such. 'Cause it's coffee time. What is the best way for me to donate money? Patreon, Twitch, YouTube? It's gonna sound funny, but technically, percentage-wise, I get the most out of Patreon, but I would actually prefer it on Twitch because it helps my Twitch channel grow. So, the Twitch channel, honestly. Which is funny because they actually have the worst rates. I only get 50%, which is pretty abysmal compared to the other sites. So, you know. But I appreciate it though, Graydon. It's very sweet of you. Boo on the percent. I know, right? I know. But at the same time, even though I get only 50% of each sub on Twitch, I'm still making the most on Twitch right now because it's the most active platform. It has the most active watchers, most, you know, all that sort of stuff. Which is why, temporarily, until I get things set back up for it, I've dialed back on the YouTube a little bit. Like, I'm still doing videos, just not as, you know, the sheer volume I was because I'm streaming now. You know, instead of doing 4 videos a week and killing myself because I'm literally not sleeping for a night to get it done, I'm doing, like, 1 video a week instead. I want to go back to 2 videos a week, but I need to adjust some other things in my daily schedule to be able to do that. Takes a lot of time. I have a lot I need to do. Gotta level my druid, increase my tinkering, and level my DH. So much to do. Nice. You've noticed? Yep. Yep. I want to get back to like 2 videos a week instead of like the 1 a week, but you know, it takes a lot of time. It takes between like 7 and 12 hours per video, even the short ones. I've binged most of your old videos. Well, thank you. But now that I can stream, I don't have to do as many videos and just absolutely kill myself. Because here's the kind of pathetic thing, is I make more with Twitch than I do with than I ever have with YouTube. In far less time it takes to do the content here than it does with YouTube. Because it's just different format, different content. It takes me, you know, a good few days to make a single video, you know, across a few days. So 7 to 12-ish hours average. Even on the short little few minute ones. Whereas here, I stream for a couple hours and make 4 to 5 times as much. Yeah, you can see the sentiment there. It's like, ugh, that's, wow. I only came to Twitch for you? Oh, well, thank you, Graydon. I appreciate that. And hopefully you're enjoying the streams. Alright, but we're gonna take a break. I need some coffee. Coffee! Boop. So I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. Okay. Made me a, coconut iced latte. Coconut vanilla, actually. Coconut vanilla. Alright. Where are we at here? Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Like I have way too much to do leveling alts and whatnot. Let me make sure I'm at the right place here. And trying to get the last 2 writ legs and bags on my alts. Gotcha. You're talking about the gabbin stuff. Trees. Freaking my camera out. And ain't you are separated in such a way that you need 2 accounts anyway? Yeah, it sucks. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Super appreciate that, Graydon Law. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Thanks to folks like you, I can literally continue to work and keep doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. Isn't that just a great little sound for it too? That's the that's from one of the Zelda games, Twilight Princess, I think. At some point, I'm debating because I want to hit. I got another minute. I'll just take the flight point. I want to hit partner before I do other games again, because whenever I do other games, my viewer retention drops like flies. But at some point, I do want to do other games. I want to go back to other stuff. I've always wanted to play a lot of other games and stuff, and I'm set up for it. I can play other games on the channel, but you know, for some reason, WoW viewers don't seem to like that. Let's see, where am I going? I did the one there already. I need to go to Revendreth. Right there. Can you get Nintendo Sounds duty free? Probably. Most likely. You can, they're not copyrighted. Pretty much any video game sound and music is usable for streaming and content purposes. So, you know. Like, pretty much everything I have, actually all of my sounds are Nintendo based. They have some of the best stuff. There you go. Depends entirely on the game for me. Yeah, totally understandable. There we go. And I definitely want to play some Zelda, but, you know. Yeah, no. It's okay. Maybe at some point, if I can figure out how to slip it into my schedule, I can do like... Because ultimately, I would like to do, you know, Monday through Friday, my 2-hour WoW streams. I would like to do 2 YouTube videos a week. Get back to that. I used to do that for many years before I bumped it up to 4 to try to make ends meet. And then I want to see if I can sneak in like non-WoW games in somewhere. I don't know where, but I've always wanted to do that. I even used to do that on my second channel, but nobody liked them. So, you know. I enjoy watching WoW streamers / videos because it shows me stuff I can do in WoW too. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. Have a dedicated day for non-WoW games? I used to. That used to be Fridays. But that didn't work out very well. So. I used to. Because Fridays was Retro Day. But that's okay. Might hurt your viewer count that day, but wouldn't impact the rest of the week and average as much. Yeah, and Fridays are low anyways, so like, I don't know. But I'd rather not hurt my viewer count at all, because it does affect your overall metric, kind of like on YouTube. If you have even one video that does poorly, it just kind of kills everything. So, you know. Latte! My dog. Here we go. Okay. My problem is after Legion, I now feel the necessity to play these alts I leveled for toys, pets, mounts, Mog, of course. Totally understandable. I have mixed feelings about the increased content cadence of this expansion. The content creators are loving it, but I have Nintendo games sitting on my shelf that I got myself for Christmas that I still haven't taken out of the packaging. I feel that. Like, and this is just me, I feel like it's too fast. Like, I know a lot of people are just eating it up if that's like their only thing that they do, which is totally fine. But for me, even as a content creator, I can't keep up. Like, I do guides and stuff, and those take a lot of time to do. So I can't keep up with it. So I've kind of had to slow down a little bit because, man, it's not worth the stress on YouTube, let me tell you. Because, I mean, with each video I make like between $2 and $5, if you can put that into perspective there. Versus a single sub here, where I make like $2.50 for every sub. The joys of ads. So, you know. Yeah. So, it's definitely related to that. That's why I bring it up, because it's kind of all related. Which is fine. I like that they're really kicking out the content now, but man, it almost feels like too much for me. Little too much. I find like if you realistically look at it, we only get like a couple months for each little patch now. And usually it takes me longer than that to do everything. I lost? What? I must have hit a wrong button. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, ideally I would like to be able to put out 2 videos a week and still stream Monday through Friday. And somewhere in there squeeze other games, but I only have so much time in my life. Oh well. Maybe one day. I like how the rain here, if you really look at it, is like blood. That's gross and awesome all at once. Revendreth. There we go. Well, for content creators that focus on current content, the high volume of game content is good. But for you, who also have a lot of content on old world stuff, it's golden in the bank in the future. It pretty much, exactly. Like, it's definitely good for the future, absolutely. It's just like, for right now, though, it makes it so frustrating. Because I keep getting asked by people, why aren't you doing current content? And I'm like, I am doing current content. I probably don't have what you're looking for. I don't know, so it's beginning getting a little frustrating. It's like, well, why aren't you doing Dragonflight guides? It's like, well, I've done a few. But I don't focus on, it's not how I play. I don't focus on the newest thing all the time. It's just, I play whatever I want, you know? And I do the same with my guides. whatever I'm working on at the time, that's the guides I make. Okay. Did I get all 3 here? I did. Now we can go to Dragon Isles. My Bluetooth speaker just died. Rip. Rip Bluetooth speaker. Alright. Oh, but that's what happens with YouTube stuff. It's pretty much the how the flow goes. A lot of people in this game view only current content to be current season raids and M+, and nothing else. And I say this as a player who raids and does keys. Yeah, that's very common, unfortunately. That's why I always knew it was going to be a struggle anyway for me on YouTube, just because I don't follow trends. I don't do whatever is the newest, hottest thing. I just play what I enjoy because I play WoW for the whole thing. For World of Warcraft, I don't play for whatever the current patch is. I play for the game, not the patch, you know what I mean? But a lot of people are like that, apparently. Which, to me, is odd, just because there's so much game to be had. More than whatever the newest thing is that came out, you know? But that's just not common mentality, I guess. So that makes things a little difficult. Especially on an ad-based platform like YouTube is. So when my views are low, I make nothing. I make pretty much nothing. And that's why Twitch has been such a nice reprieve, because even though it's about the same amount of viewership, I make... What did I do the math last month? 5 times as much as I do YouTube? I've never made much on YouTube. It was just enough to pay my internet bill. I discovered Monar's Wardrobe Helper add-on, and now I actually know what to do in old raids. Yeah, that's a good old one. I used to use that one a lot. I probably will go back to using that one again when I get serious on farming Mog in the future, which is coming. It's on my list of things to do eventually, but yeah, Monar's is a good one. That is exactly why I subbed to your Twitch, because of the type of content you do, so thank you. You are very welcome, Lady Silverwolf, and thank you for subbing and also being here. Because, like, I know people like this stuff, it's just, it's not the popular thing, you know? I just like chilling and vibing and being in World of Warcraft and doing whatever I feel like working on at the time, instead of stressing about my numbers and my item level and my gear and, like, you know, I've done that. I did that for, like, was 6 or 8 years or whatever it was. I'm good. I just want to chill and have fun with y'all. I watch 2 WoW content creators. One of them does current season endgame stuff. They're not on stream. The other is you, because I like the legacy stuff too. And between the 2 of you, I get a lot of tips of what to do in both current and legacy content. See? That's smart. That's how you do it. That's using the big brain. Perfect. There's that one there. There was one way up there. So let's go ahead and fly. Can I do that on this character? Actually, yeah, I should be able to, because, yeah. He's one of my mains. Let's fly up there, and then we'll portal back. We'll just glide for a while. Then not as much on stream. Totally understandable. You are an old soul, patient and focused. Thank you, Graydon. That's what I've been told most of my life. Like, I like to think I'm patiently impatient, because I get really excited and I want to do things right now, but, like, I'm patient about it. So, like, I just like to chill. I've had enough stress in my life. I'm good. I'm too old now. I like to think I'm too old for stress. Fatigue. Pfft, fatiguing at me. Let's see where it's up. That direction. Okay. It's that little island there. Your style is my wheelhouse. I grew up on Harvest Moon games. Yep. You and me both. I grew up with like Pokemon and like old Nintendo games, like a lot of Zelda, a lot of Donkey Kong, a lot of stuff like that. Final Fantasy, a lot of that. Very, I don't know, RPG esque games where you have to be patient. You have to figure it out. A lot of action adventure type games, stuff like that, where you gotta chill, think about it, and then act. All right, what do we got here? This is still legendary. All right, and my pets are dead for 20 seconds. Hold on before we can do this. Current content is not designed with life in mind. No, it's absolutely not. It's absolutely not. You are right there. Which is why, like, I'm fine that they're bringing in so much to do, but I've literally tabled, like, half of the stuff to do later. I seem to recall you're younger than me. Oh, probably, but you know, I feel old. It's just, it's like, I mean old as in, like, I'm at that point in life where I don't want to deal with that. You know, whatever it is. You know what I mean? I played a lot of Mario. So much Mario. I love the Mario games. Totally understandable. Hello, Boogie. Yes, we did do some dragon races, but we're gonna do just some pet battles now because I spent an hour doing world gold quests and dragon races, and so we're just gonna do some pet battles until the end of stream here. We did a lot, and we spent way too long on it. Which is also why I tend to not focus on more than one thing at one time when I'm working in WoW, because it takes too long. If I just hardcore focus on one activity, it seems to work out for a little better, which is why I really like multi-farms, because getting all this stuff done for the same amount of time. The only thing I make sure to do each week are the dragon races. Everything else is on a whim. See, I haven't even been doing that. I stopped doing dragon races weekly quite a while back. I don't really need the gold. There's no, come on. There we go. There's no, gold sinks right now. Like, you know, a Brutosaur or something. Not that I'm complaining. I have lots of other things to do. But because of that, I kind of only gold farm when I feel like it. I've been doing dragon races after seeing your video tip on the gold. What is the comparison for BRF? I think BRF now, if you do, like races specifically, because that was before that's ignoring, what do you call it? Hold on, trying to find this portal. There we go. Where am I going? One sec. There. Okay. That's ignoring the other world quests that give gold, because that was A, before those were a thing when I did that video. Because those are somewhat recent, actually. And B, you can do those on 60s. So with that in mind, and not bothering with level cap and ignoring the other world quests existing, technically races are better if you have a bunch of ults than BRF. Because BRF was nerfed way back in 9.0, and you get, it's like 2k if you do, around 2k or so if you do normal, heroic, and mythic, and it takes you about 45 minutes. But it also depends on how fast you are with races. Because if you do 4 races, there's 6 now that you can do, 7 if you have Forbidden Reach on a 70. Because you can't for some reason do that one on a 60, but you can do the Zeralic Caverns ones on 60s? I don't know why that is, but anyway. If you do that, technically you're getting, let's see, it takes me about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do all 6 if I do just the races and nothing else. And that would be 5 times 6 now. So 3k. So technically that would be the loose comparison. Napkin math. So races, if you're just doing races, are way better than BRF. But if you're doing races and all the Gold World quests, time-wise, you just saw it took me about an hour. Technically, BRF is faster. So, I'm sure, you know, you could figure out the math on that. I've not really bothered, but as quick napkin brain math, hopefully that gives you an answer. Are the gold rolls the same even if you don't quite manage to hit gold on the races? Absolutely. You can totally flub and hit bronze, and you'll still get the same 500-ish gold for the races. Because it comes from the pouch specifically, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. The other one's down here. I'm close to hitting my first million. Nice. Congrats, Farming Pixels. You're almost there. What can you get from gold races? I haven't gotten to advanced from them. Or from dragon races. Gold. You can get about 500 gold per dragon race. And technically, if you want to get technical, you can do dragon races. Oh, here's an addition. Graydon. You can do dragon races technically 2 times a week. Oh, hi, Fire Act. Okay, there's fire. Ah, I just wanted to fly it by. No, stop, please. Okay. Ow. I just wanted the pet battle. Oof. Anyway, you can technically do races twice a week if you really wanted to min-max it versus the once a week for BRF. So BRF is Blackrock Foundry, a raid in Warlords of Draenor, which before it got nerfed used to be my best raw gold maker for the Brutosaur, but that was years ago now. It hasn't been the same since they nerfed it all in 9.0. I may have leveled like 4 or 5 of my Alta 61 just on dragon races. Yeah, technically you could level all the way to 70 on just dragon races. It'll just take you, I think I did the math, like 35 weeks or something. Which might be faster now. That was based on the original 4. You can do 6 a week on your 60s now. Did you know Trigger the battle pet is posted for 53 gold minimum right now? Nice. Frank, buddy, what you doing there? I know, right? What you doing there? There's an achieve for being killed by the dragon as you stand in this fire. I know, right? I've gotten it on like so many of my alts now. It was really hard to get on my main because I had to take off all my armor. I couldn't die to the fire. Prop Pally 2 OP. Am I gonna lose this? Where's my third pet? My third pet must be dead. Let me start this over. Let me out. Found out the hard way, went AFK, I found my tune dead. I've had that a few times. Bah. All these pet battles are using a lot of the same pets over and over, apparently. Having to wait for my revive button. Frank? Frank is cool. Yes. I remember BRF. Used to spend my days there while farming for the Bruto. Yep, I farmed an entire Bruto and a half out of there. I have not more, technically, because I used it for other things, too. Oh, all the fire. Funny story. The other day we were doing a treasure goblin and we got a fire act. Everyone there died. Yes! Yes, there... I had that, too. Silver and I were doing that, and I wish it was on the stream. It wasn't on the stream, but we were sitting over in the Anaran Plains last week for the goblin, and right along the river where one of the little goblin areas spawns, like right in the little island in the middle of a river. Fire act just frickin'. And it was like 10 seconds before the portal was gonna like proc the goblin. It was so funny. Yeah. So I feel ya. That happened to me too, Poppy. It was great. Wish it was on stream. That's something I would have clipped. It was so funny. But I wasn't recording at the time, so oh well. I used to play Frost DK so hard. Now he feels really, really weak. Aw, I'm sorry. Meanwhile, last night in Keys, our prop pally tank died left and right. He was jet lagged and dealing with a sick kid, though. Aw, well, that's probably why. I want a Bruto. I will never be able to get a Bruto. Well, maybe they'll bring it back. They have, something Blizzard said recently was that they want to bring back, with the exception of a couple, all the, like, FOMO items over the years. And really just kind of changing their philosophy on that. So, the Bruto might. Because I say might because I can see them being like, well, you can still get it on the black market auction house. I'm like, yeah, sure, if I want to pay gold cap. Seriously. Oh wait, was that all of it? I think that was all of them. Is there one Zaralik? No. And I got the one up here? Yeah. Okay, we can hearth and switch characters then. Ours happened after the goblin spawn. We panicked that it might get away. Oh no! Yeah, ours was like right before it spawned, so... luckily I was on I think I was actually on this character. I was on a shaman. So I rezzed fast enough. But it was pretty funny. Delete that. 'Cause I don't want that on this character. Alright. Do you have a recommendation for leveling battle pets? I don't have enough level to do the pet world quests. You can, as far as I understand, you can actually do the pet world quest with level 1s. I think they scale down if you have a full level 1 team. So, maybe give that a try. But as far as like leveling them the normal way, I really don't. Because I only level mine via pet charms. So, not very helpful there for beginners. Here we go. I think Blizz has made a post explicitly saying they will not bring the Bruto back, though. See, I haven't seen the one about the Bruto, but I have seen the post where they said they weren't bringing the Corrupted Ashbringer back, which really sucks. I really want Atiesh, though. That's the one I want. That's the staff, actually, that Khadgar uses. You used to be able to get as a legendary back in the old days. And you can turn into a raven with it. But you can't get it anymore. I really want it, though. Alright. Let's get a couple more pet battles in here. Ignore this guy here, because I do not care. I hate NPCs that chase you around like this. I'm like, I'm not doing your quest. I'm not doing that on every freaking character that I have. Just no. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Speaking of, this is why I keep these achievements tracked. Has the, hold on. Has the archaeology swapped? Is that a new quest yet? It is! Okay. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do archaeology tomorrow, and hopefully I remember, because, in fact, after this stream, if I remember to, I will change the title for tomorrow's stream. Yeah. We can do a little bit of archaeology tomorrow, because the quest changed. I'm getting close to finishing all of the achievements. Very close. There might be a new mechanic that tell the story of WoW, but slightly different, like Marvel's What If series. It's possible. Maybe every time I bring a fresh tune to Legion Dollar on, right? That's another one where they're chasing you around like hero, hero, champion, hero, 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 and I'm like, shut up. I have done this already on so many ults. Half the time I just take the quest because I do go to Dollar Run a lot. I do use that a lot more than Orbos. So I just take the quest and then untrack it. Like, go away, please, gosh. Because I don't need it. On all of my alts except for my main 13, I don't need it. Actually, it's main 12 because Evoker doesn't have class all. So, you know. Back during CAD, my group was questing. I picked up a quest item and the screen went red. And I asked others if the same happened when they tried to get the quest item. Deathwing flew by and burned the zone. Oh, that's awesome. Priest! Priest! Smite. F off, bish. Right? I think the monk one is the worst. Because it's this big ol' Pandaren. And he stands right on top of you. And he's just like, monk, 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 hero, champion, monk. And I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to get into my bank, please. I do the class order stuff if I'm leveling all through Legion. See, I don't. Like, I have no reason to if I'm leveling through Legion at all. Like, because it's not necessary. You don't need it anymore. It's not required to quest there now, which hasn't been for a long time, but it's really nice. Woof. Sudden sneeze. There we go. But yeah, I don't even do that. Parallel XP for me. Yeah, see, it takes way too long for XP. You don't get much doing the Legion class halls or any of your whatever you call it, artifact quests. So I don't even bother. XP is pretty pathetic out of those. I can't do anything in my alchemist because he's a monk in Dalaran. Really? Why is that? Here we go. Especially if it's an alt of a class I haven't done the class hall on yet. Ah, gotcha. See, I've already done them all. I've done the class halls way more than just 12 times. I think my first 2 accounts had done the class halls until I was like, you know what? I don't actually need to do these on all of my characters. So we're just gonna not. We're just gonna not. Here we go. All right. This one always takes a while. It's a very slow pet battle. That's okay. Worth it for the charms, yar. Me lucky charms. Stupid Pandaren make clicking any NPC to buy stuff near impossible, and he's like teleporting in the sky to me and then falling. I'll just pick up the quest and then untrack it. And then he won't be there. I like doing them too, though, for the lore and stuff and all that. Oh yeah, absolutely. I definitely recommend them to anyone who hasn't done them yet. I highly recommend you do all 12 of them at least once. Even if you don't like the class. Because, to me, they're some of the best class quest stuff in game. And I really would love to see more class-oriented stuff as opposed to, like, racial stuff. So I think class fantasy, for me, is way more interesting than race fantasy, but, you know. Alright, let's get over to Ardenweald. Also, cool class mounts, now that it's way easier to get them. Absolutely, there's definitely some really cool class mounts. I do wish they were usable by all classes, instead of being restricted, like you had to do it on the shaman to get it, but then everyone can use it, but oh well, what do you do? The RNG bomb. Hello, Dabs. Where are we at here? I'll get the Warlock one done as soon as I can have my Drain Knight lock. Well, that'll be soon. That'll be soon. I mean, people are theorizing literally 10-1-5 in June. Like, I think it might be more August, but I could see June. I could see June. Because if you really think about it, the way they have everything spread out, they have, you know, only a couple months between each one. Let's see. Evening. Hello, Macho Cham. Welcome, welcome. Slide in right at the last minute here. How are you doing? Little emotes did not drop and bounce. Yeah, no, it doesn't always work. So, sometimes it doesn't feel like it. But it's fine. I'm not gonna bother trying to fix it since we only have a couple minutes left to stream anyways. Draenei Tiefling Warlock, let's go! Yes, I know, right? Soon! I could see 10/17 being August. Yeah, I could too. Like August or... what's after August? September? Something like that. With the rate they've been putting out patches, my guess is late June. Yeah, everything's been pretty dang close together. Like literally only a couple months apart. Which... I don't know how that's working internally, but I hope the devs are okay, because damn. That's a lot. I feel like that's... like, I'm not complaining, I just hope that they don't burn themselves out. They have to add an Eridar version of the Draenei for the Warlocks. I hope so. I would love a red skin option for my Draenei. Yes, please. But at the very least, we do have the toy that turns this into a Minari. So, you know.
Oh, banana.
Oh no! I got raided right as I was about to close out. Rip. Well, hello, Bears Adventures and Co. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. It is a chain raid. It's a chain raid. I know, I was literally moments from closing out myself. Because it's time. I only stream for a couple hours. Oh, that's hilarious. But hello, welcome raiders, for the brief moment that you're here. I am Kraken Latte. If you don't know me, I do mainly World of Warcraft guides on YouTube, but obviously I also stream. A lot of legacy content, very chill, nothing hardcore, no Mythic Plus or anything, just, you know, chilling and chatting. Oh, I didn't know you were ending too, so sorry. No, it's okay. It's all good. I'll go for a couple more minutes. I wanted to finish these last couple of world quests on this character, so we're all good. That sound played the second I killed a boss, and I was like, is that the boss line? Since when? Yes. But welcome, Bear. Glad to have you here, and thank you for the follow. Roxy Wild. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And Kickafin, welcome. Glad to have you here as well. Hope you also enjoy your stay. But no, either way, glad to have the raid. Thank you so much, Bear. Really appreciate it. It's just unfortunate timing. It's okay. We'll chain raid as well, don't you worry. We will raid someone else after I'm done here. Depending on who's available, it's actually quite quiet today. But we will see. So thank you, new folks. Glad to have you all here. Kick back, relax, and chillax here for a little bit at least. Hope your stream has gone well. It has indeed. We've been doing some pet battles, pet battle world quests for polished charms. We did some gold world quests on one of my mains, and dragon races. We did those too, and now we're just finishing up with some pet battles on my alts because I didn't get in as many of those as I wanted. The gold world quests took like an hour. Way longer than I was anticipating. Getting past the 25 for the cavern has got me back to pet battles. Nice. That's always handy. Yeah, I'm just getting charms and stuff so I can boost my my handful of remaining level 1s to 25 because I'm lazy and I just use the stones. Because they're cheap. They're not that expensive. They're only 35 polished pet charms. And the average polished charm world quest will give you anywhere between like 10 and 20. So I mean, you know, a couple of those and you're good. Oh, I have to head off now, work tomorrow. Wouldn't it be so much more fun if we could just play WoW all the time? Tell me about it, Bears. Well, you have a good evening and have a good time at work tomorrow. Thank you so much again for the raid. I'll see you later. Have a good time. We have Super Squirt coming up in a couple weeks. Nice. Well, there's a good way to level some pets as well. I'm too lazy for that. I just do the charms. It's easy. It's easy. But it helps too that I have alts and stuff. So, like lots of alts, I can just spam world quests and get a whole bunch. Oh, because I'm too lazy to do actual battles anymore. Nazoth indeed. Alright, we'll do one more world quest once this gets all the way over to Revendreth. We'll do one more, and then we'll call it good for the day, and we will raid somebody. Probably... So we did Persephone last time, so if she's still going, we'll probably do Dead Sandra. Absolutely wonderful person. Very... I haven't raided her in a while, it feels like, so we'll definitely give her some love. So we'll do a chain raid. Chain raid! Whee! You love the new emotes? Well, thank you, Dabs. I do too. Those are thanks to Pokepaws. Pokepaws sketched those out real quick. They're pretty adorable. Oh, over to Revendreth we go. Over to Revendreth we go. Slowly but surely. Man. Look at the cute little Nazoth. I know, right? Isn't it cute? I love it. Man, I really wish that you could have a third profession. Because I would have engineering on all of my alts if I could. I have it on all of my alts technically, but I don't have it on my profession mains. You know, like my alchemist, my well, not my engineer obviously, but my blacksmith and all that. But boy, would it make things so much easier if I could. Maybe one day. One day. Alright. Last pet battle here, as soon as I can land. They can make the wormhole generator a toy, then it'd be account wide. It is actually a toy, it just requires engineering to use, is the problem. You have to have level 1 engineering. So it is a toy. In fact, all the wormhole generators are technically toys, they just require engineering to use, unfortunately. So, but I know what you mean. They're like halfway there. If they just removed their requirement, that would be nice. And most of them are random anyways. Unless you farm up engineering specifically in Dragonflight, the Shadowlands one is the only one that you can specifically target zones with. All the other ones are random. Like, I mean, they go to like specific zones technically, but like where in the zone? You know. I wish you could have 3 gathering professions on one toon. Yeah, same. I would be happy enough if switching professions didn't unlearn anything and make you redo your progress. That too. That'd be really nice. Like, they have that book for the Legion one, but they never continued that for any of the other expansions, not even Dragonflight to my knowledge. If you unlearn a Dragonflight profession, I mean, you gotta relearn it all over again. I really wish really hope that they do that again in the future, because that was nice. Oh well. Slowly we're getting through it. I had to give us the slow pet battles today. That's okay. That is okay. You throwing water balloons at me, Dabs. How dare you? Oh, that's okay. Alright. One for you. Perfect. I feel the pain of having to relearn professions. Can't seem to get a setup I'm satisfied with. Yeah, I feel that. I need to adjust a couple of mine again as well. Just because, like, I'm trying, like, at least for me, I'm trying to pick characters where it feels like their professions fit them. And then when I'm 100% satisfied with all of them, I'm keeping it that way forever, but I still haven't quite done that. Have I done the Dragon Isles one on this character? No, I didn't. Well, I thought I did that one already. That's okay. I thought it was getting a bit warm, and if I remember correctly, krakens need water to live. We do indeed. Luckily, it's actually quite cool today here. It's back down in the mid 60s, early 70s here. Right where I like it, personally. So, nothing too hot here at the moment, which is good. But you are absolutely correct. I need water to survive. You are absolutely correct. Alright, so we'll do a few more world quests. I thought I was almost done with this character. I was not, so we're not raiding just yet. I mean, technically I can do these forever. I gotta get a zillion characters I can do these on, but you know. You know what I really wish we could be doing right now? I really wish the XP buff was here, but that doesn't come until the 15th. So, but that's gonna be a busy week for me, because the 13th is when the whatever you call it. 13th is when the catalyst finally re-unlocks. The 15th is when the XP buff is here, so we're going to be doing a lot of leveling. And the 20th, technically, is when the final wing of Raid Finder opens up, so I can finally finish the 10-1 questline. So that's going to be a busy weekish. That's going to be busy. I still need to move my crafter alts to my new server. Yeah, that would definitely be handy to have all the alts, professional alts in one server. It really is. How much the XP buff? 50%. 50% increase for XP from everything. So it's gonna be great. And don't forget, we've got War Mode we can stack with. We've got Darkmoon Fair. It overlaps with that for 1 week. We've got, it also overlaps with a couple, whatever you call it, time walking, which is only 60 plus, unfortunately, and doesn't stack with War Mode, obviously, but it overlaps with a couple time walking, one of which is Pandaria time walking, so the best time walking. So, yeah, expect to see some leveling from me. And don't worry, I will put out a video on all that as it gets closer. We've still got a good few weeks before it's here, but I will put out a video for when that goes live of everything it overlaps with and how to stack. Because we've also got the drought, or draft, as some people say, of 10 lands from BFA, but that only goes from 10 to 49. So it doesn't help 50 plus characters, but if you're lower than that, you know, you want to do like a fresh 10 or something, that can help out there if you have a lot of those. 50% rep as well. Yep, that too. Everything except Niffin, if I remember correctly, from the buff text. So that's going to be awesome. Damn, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of leveling then, right? You and me both. I have a lot of awkwardly level 50s and like mid-level 60s that I'm going to be bumping to 60 and then the 60s to 70 respectively. Now, like my flat 60s, and when I say flat, I mean like just level 60. I'm not going to get them to 70. But I have like some 65s, some 66s, 67s randomly from doing the leveling guide a while back, and I've not leveled them. I haven't really been in the mood. So, expect to see a lot of leveling. It's gonna happen. And it goes for almost a full 4 weeks. It doesn't end until like the 11th of July. So, we're gonna be sitting pretty for a while on that one. I just wish it was right now, because I want to be doing that. I have all my professionals on the same server as my main. They're all in a private guild. You and me both, Saga. It's really nice to have. I need to do some maintenance on my professions. I just haven't gotten around to it. Heirloom slower rested XP helps too. Yes, that is another thing exactly. That's why I'm going to put out a guide on it. Because it's a checklist for me too. Because the heirlooms go up to 70 now. So if you have the gold or time walking badges to upgrade those, now's a good time to do it as a precursor. Oh no! Oh no! Dead Sandra! Dead Sandra raided me! I was about to raid you! That's another raid! Welcome, raiders! Thank you for the raid, Sandra. Glad to have you here as always. Are you kidding me? You wanted to raid me? Yeah! I was just about... Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, but regardless, welcome raiders. Glad to have you all here. If you don't know me, I am Kraken Latte. I do mainly World of Warcraft guides on YouTube, but I also stream, as you can see. And thank you so much for the follow, Arthanon and Essie. Welcome both of you. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And another one, Larub. Hopefully I said your name properly. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay too. Thanks for reminding me. Time walking badges for heirloom upgrades. Yes. Maybe I'll do that in its own video. Actually, that would be a good video for next week. Actually. It's the badges one so that people can prep. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a good one actually. Because I was going to combine the two. I probably will anyways, but actually that would save me a little bit of early work as well. Anyway. Welcome everybody. I always stream until 8 p.m. CET till 11 p.m. CET. Only Fridays and Saturdays longer. Ah, gotcha. That explains it. Yeah, I went over a little bit today. So, you know. Not too long, but it's okay. Just Lara is fine? Perfect. Well, glad to have you here, Lara. Welcome, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh no! Okay, it's different ones. Good. Here we go. So yeah. Y'all chillax, pull up a stump, get comfy. We'll stream for a few more minutes here. I need to finish the... Is this the last one? Or do I have another one? Right, I have the one up at the Reach to do. So I just have a couple more world quests here to finish, and then we'll do another raid. So probably Persephone then. I go lurk mode, you know the drill. Yes, you have a wonderful evening, Sandra. Thank you so much for the lurk and the raid, as always. And get some snacks, get some dinner. Chillax a little bit if you can. Something. Where are we at here? Private guild makes transferring gold so much less stressful. Absolutely. Having the guild bank to hold the money. Yep. Agreed, Toha. Agreed. That's why I have a private guild as well. It's my bank guild. It's perfect. But yeah, we're just doing some pet battles for some charms. So for those of you that might not know me, I do a lot of well, chill stuff. Nothing hardcore with me. I'm a very chill person, I like to think. Lots of collecting stuff, lots of leveling, lots of like sometimes gold making, but when I do, it's pretty low-key stuff that pretty much anyone can do, honestly. Keep sharing with us how you think about things. It is not being opinionated. Wow, I'm sorry. It is not being opinionated, but it is how we relate to you and learn from you. Teach people how to change their thinking is a tremendous gift. Well, thank you, Graydon. I usually try not to impose opinions too much because I know people don't exactly come to me for opinions. Because, boy, let me tell you, I do have plenty of them. But it's not exactly what people like out of me because I tend to have very, I don't know, minority opinions. And usually when I do share them, I get a lot of hate, so I just kind of stay away from that. There we go. Up we go. Alright. Excellent. Alright, last world quest. Lots of rares up. Last world quest. And then I think we'll be good for the day, and we will do a raid on now Persephone, if she's still alive. Persephone usually raids quite a while, so she's also another fabulous streamer. Give her some love when we get over there, but we still got a minute here. Okay. What's this guy at? Epic. Do I have the team for Epic? Yes, looks like I do. Load just to make sure. Epic, yes. Okay, we're good. What rare add-on is that? That is Silver Dragon. Fantabulous add-on. I highly recommend it. And it's a good rare scanner, and you can modify it. You can you know, put in custom tracking if you want. But out of the box, it works fabulously. Fabulously, whatever that means. But out of the box, you don't have to do anything to it. You just turn it on and it works. So, it's pretty great. And I like that it has profiles too, because I use it as, it shows like the loot that each rare drops, and so I use it to, as a way to like kind of checklist my collections, if you will. I have a video about that actually, if you'd like to see how I use it. It's I think it's called How I Track Rare Loot, I think, if you're interested. But it goes over how I do that. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, he's still doing his thing. I use Rare Scanner, which is fine, but maybe I should get this one too and see if I like it. Well, I've been using this one since... Okay, I won. When did I pick it up? Legion? Legion? BFA? BFA. I don't remember. But I've had it for a long time. Great add-on. Highly recommend it. And they're really good about updating it frequently too, which is very important. So they keep it pretty up to date. Let's go ahead and hearth Dal. So whenever like a new zone is added and stuff, they're pretty on the ball with that, which is nice. Okay, mail that off to my main. Fix his gold because I'm anal that way. I like to keep exactly 50 gold in my bags. Boop. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna call it there. Rare Scanner has been good with that too. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so we are gonna call it there for the day. We're gonna do a raid here on Persephone. /raid Persephone. There we go. Persephone is a fabulous other fellow streamer, so give her my love for me. And here is my schedule, my normal schedule. If y'all would like to see it, definitely give that a look so you know when to catch me. I stream 5 days a week, and that will translate to your times and days depending on your time zone. Twitch is pretty good about that. So you all have a fabulous day, and thank you for being here. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!